So, welcome back. But if you look at something here, because internal CSS is quite similar to external CSS in the way we write the code. So I will do more of explanation here. Then I'll show you how to write external CSS. So if you look at something, if I like this H3 here, paste here, come here and refresh. See that they continue to have the same designs. While it is helpful that we can select multiple, we can select the same element or multiple of the same elements and give them our styling. We also can have issue that okay, we just need 2 of the H3 to have that design, or let's say just 3 of the H3 to have that design. How would you solve that kind of situation? Because here we just declare the H3. That's where other kind of selector comes in. We have the class selector, we have the ID selector, we have a lot of selector, we have the pseudo selectors and so on. But in terms of selecting elements, we mostly use the tag selector, the class selector, and the ID selector. So let me state that here. Tag selector is what we have worked with so far. We have the class selector, we have ID selector. So that's that. Okay, now how do you solve the problem here? I want this last two H3 to have something different, not the same design with the first two H3 here. So what do? I will come and give it a class. Class is just like a name you give to an element. That when you call it, every element that has that name will take that particular style that I give to them. So here I can say my text, and I'll give the same name to this guy here, class, because my text, we have this. So what I need to do now, I need to declare the class. To declare the class, I will just come here and say dot, because when it comes to class you use dot to call the class. So dot, sorry, my text, call this. Then I cannot tell you I want the background color. I cannot say background to be purple. The text will remain white because this H3 can still influence it. I won't change that, so I'll leave that as white. Because the only thing is just that class has higher specificity than tag. Specificity means the order of importance. So if this class now, even though they are H3 and this H3 affects them, the fact that I've given them a name now, whatever I write in this class will override whatever H3 is asking me to do. But in this case now, I will not change the color, so to still inherit from H3 this white color that I asked you to take. Are you getting me? But now that I say background is purple, it will override that orange red, which H3 asks all of them to have. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So I can say I want text align. You can see I want it to the left. I want everything uppercase, transform, text transform, uppercase, and so on. So let's see. Can you see this last two H3? Follow my instruction. We have this. I can even say, okay, I don't want the font to be that bold. Font weight, let's say 300. We have this. So that's class. Now we have ID. A class now can take multiple names. So I put space here. It can have another name. So let me say I use my text 1. I can come here, call that my text. As long as you put space there, that class 2 will still work. My text 1. So while this my text is giving both of them a particular style, my text 1 will not give this H3. This H3 I gave that my text 1 another style on it too. So I can say the font size, I don't want it to be big like that. I can say I want it to be 17 pixel. Then it becomes smaller while still taking the normal styling that my text gives to it. Why I'm showing that is because when it comes to an ID does not allow that. ID is like a unique identity that you give to the tag or to the element. So I can come here, I'll use a p tag here.